Hi, I'm Mario. For the last few years, I've been rehabbing a number of homes in the Cleveland area. Redesigned the interiors of these places and rebuild the outsides of it pretty much the way they did 4 years ago. The purpose of our story is to show the many steps involved in taking an old house in the middle of some challenging times and improving it.
Today, we see Doc sitting in his favorite chair. He wants to read the news. The light in the room is very dark.
Welcome. Beautiful day here in Ohio. My best friend Doc just called me. He said something about trying to read in a dark room. It's straining his eyes. Gonna head over there this morning and see what we can do for him.
X-812, is that you banging around underneath that chair?
Hello, Dr. G. I see that you are back again. Did you make sure to wipe off all the mud from your boots? I'm still cleaning up from last time.
Yes, I wiped off my boots.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Please don't make another mess.
Hey, you better not give that new TV the Wi-Fi password. Can't believe you bought this whole house just from this one photo. Today, I see that you peruse the news. The light in here does not allow much sight. Do you foresee a way to make this bright?
So today we have some recessed downlights, 5 to 6 inch. These are retrofit. They will go in existing cans. They're suitable for wet locations. There's no mercury and there's no ultraviolet light, so they're safe for your artwork. And 90 plus CRI. Tool time. There's a lot of different tools out there. Some more general, some more specialized. I'm gonna go through the tool belt and tell you about some of the tools that I'm gonna carry while installing these lights. Good to have some safety equipment, goggles with the side shields, dust mask, something to prevent, drywall getting in your nose and mouth. I get the voltometer. It can be good to double check, make sure that You're not working on a live wire, you're not gonna electrocute yourself. Some general tools, everything would be these aviation snips. Definitely, cut through the 14-2 with ground wire string right here. So we're doing 3 lights in a row, so to make sure that they're all lined up, especially that middle ones, right in line with scraping tool, a tape measure, pencil so you can mark it. Step finder might be useful. Drywall saw, because I know what's above the ceiling, but if you don't, this might not be the best tool for you. Got some screwdrivers, got the cordless, and pliers, like the lineman ones, but maybe some cutting pliers or a needle nose plier. Wire strippers, it's the easiest way to strip a wire. Stuff for the electrical connection, wire connector to make the connection. You got staples, clamp connector when the wire's running that can be used to complete this project, but everybody's different. Some people like using different tools. Some people might be better with certain tools. So these work for me, but keep in mind there are some other options.
Stole the print from Doc. I don't see why. I know that you think that it's nice outside, but please respect. I saw it made him cry.
Dr. T, please help me.
X, what's up?
I can't find my charging station. My batteries are low. The house is such a mess.
Yeah, we had to turn that circuit off. Just take a nap, plug in tomorrow.
Last time I didn't wake up for a month. Please, 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 low battery, low battery, low battery.
Yeah, sure. We're out of milk.
Installation time. A few words before we start. It's not about how fast you install the lights. It's not about how perfect the hole is that you cut for the can. It's about you fulfilling the vision you have for the space. Also, 1 day, 2 days tops. Be prepared, get your tools out, get the job done, put your tools back where they should be. You don't want to be living in squalor with tools strewn everywhere. Just get the job done. Safety. Shut the power off at the panel. At the circuit breaker panel, shut the power off. You don't want to get electrocuted. Make sure that the space you're in, clear of clutter, you can move around. Read the instructions. Read instructions, all the steps, first to the last. Step 1, you're going to cut a hole using the template, and then you're going to pull through 16 inches of the 14-2 with ground wire. Next, you're going to make the electrical connection. Pull the wire through a knockout. Got all these holes with a little bit of metal. Pop one of those out. Get the wire through. Use a clamp connector, and then connect the black circuit wire to the black fixture wire, white circuit wire to the white fixture wire, and then ground to ground. Close your box back up, and next you're going to connect the fixture. So, if you had an old fixture there that was a little bit larger, or your hole's too big and the trim that's on the fixture doesn't cover it, they got these goof rings. Those may come in handy. So, connect the light, and then what you're going to do is you're going to angle, the box up, and the mounting clips are going to keep the fixture in place. Make sure that the wire is secured. That's it. Next up, here's timelines.
The big reveal.
see how these lights create some type. Now Doc can be free to leave all night. You know it's fine to take a break, alright? So now that they're in, what do we think? They're easy to install, they work great, and they don't take much energy. So these lights, they are 2700 Kelvin, they're soft white, it's going to give you more of a yellowish color. Some people, they feel that it's relaxing. So these also, they have a 90 plus CRI, so that means they show colors truly as they are, which is nice. Sometimes, some lights like a street lamp or inside of a warehouse, CRI might not be important, it's more about the amount of light. So do you guys want to do more of like a story or more like a picture book? Senator, you got to pick last time. Yeah, let's go with the story. Yeah, I'll probably go over to Ross's garden tomorrow, get some plants, get the garden going. I'm not sure if it's no dogs allowed policy, but I'll give him a call. Doc, did you flip a switch? Senator, did you? X-A12?
Plug me in.
Today, we see Doc sitting in his bed. He feels blue. He wants to feel green.
Oh man, it's gotta be the warmest day of spring right now. Oh, what a morning. Doc sent me a page that he wants to do some painting, so gonna head over there this morning and see what we can do. Hey, Mac. Breakfast time, huh? What do you want? The usual? Hey doc, what's this I hear you want to paint? What color suits your taste? What makes you faint? You like olive, the green, I see. It's quaint.
Today we got the Benjamin Moore Ben Premium Flat Interior Paint and Primer. So it's got paint and primer. So if you have white walls and you're looking to paint, this paint has paint and primer. You might need an extra primer. So this paint is formulated for an easy painting experience. It is splatter resistant. Also, it's low odor. So this dark olive 214030 was a color mentioned by Elle Decor magazine in their Color of the Year issue.
All right, tool time. You're gonna need things to prep with. You're gonna need things to make sure the paint doesn't go where you don't want it to go. And you're gonna need things to paint with. You need brush, roller, tray to keep the paint in for the roller, handle. That'll make your painting go much, much easier, much, much faster. Different types of paints, oils versus latexes, need different types of brush. They do have foam brushes. Not a big fan of foam brushes. The only thing I like about foam brushes is, if after I'm done painting, I get a little nick somewhere, or I notice that there's one spot that's a little bit thin, grab like a foam brush, just dip it right in the can of paint and just do a little touch up. You'll want a paint scraper, utility scraper, sanding tool, a little screwdriver. This'll, with a flat edge, this'll help you, if there's any switch plates or outlet plates, you'll want to remove those. It's also a good time to consider getting new switch plates or new outlet covers. It's very inexpensive and it's something that will make a big difference for $1. A cordless screwdriver. Consider how the room is going to be ventilated. You'll want a mask. You'll want a pair of gloves. So some tape. More important than the tape is your technique. Cover your floors with plastic, and you can also do it with cloth. The advantage of plastic is that if you do have a spill on top of the plastic, it's not going to soak through. Disadvantage of the plastic, a little bit hard to move around on, a little bit slippery. Cloth, advantages, you can move on it pretty nicely. Disadvantages, if you have a big spill on it, it's gonna soak through the cloth. Tools to do painting, a lot of different ways to do it. A sprayer is nice. There's different size rollers, a lot of different equipment you can use to do some painting. This is some stuff that works for me. Also, if you're at the store, you're picking up some stuff, get some paint thinner, for the right type of paint that you have. For all the people that don't get any paint, somewhere they don't want to get it, good for them. Chances are you'll probably get a little bit of paint somewhere you don't want. no, whose paws were there? White paint, Miss Hat. I know you want your pick. That cream, too drab. He's sad, you're mad, go talk, right now. No cap.
Hey, Mac. Lunchtime, huh? What do you want, the usual? Alright, installation time. 3 parts. Prep, mask, paint. For prep, anything that's loose, take your instrument, take your putty knife, scrape it away. Add some spackle, let it harden, sand it till it looks smooth and feels smooth. Next, you're gonna want to mask. Take your tape, push in one side of it, and then run that putty knife all the way in there and seal it. As soon as the paint is dry enough that it's not gonna run, take that tape off. Do not let it sit too long or it's gonna peel back some paint. You're gonna have to paint that area again. Paintbrush. So for the corners of the wall, you're going to use the wide end to run it along. And up by the ceiling, you want to use the more narrow, nice, long brush strokes. You want to, you got the one side where you're pushing the paint and then come in from the other and try to cut that edge in real nice. Take your time in the corners, take your time, up by the ceiling, because harder to remove paint than it is to just get it right the first time. With a roller, you're gonna unload in one direction, put it in, sweep it diagonal, unload it vertically, and then go the other way, horizontally to make it even. If you do it like that, you really decrease your chance of leaving roller marks. Next up, time lapse. olive, that green, it's so transformative. It's peaceful, statement making. I do give. It's timeless shade, something you can't outlive. So now that we've painted, what do we think about the Ben Premium Interior Paint and Primer? It's nice. It's easy to work with. After working with a couple different paints, you'll notice when you're using a premium paint versus the paint that you're going to get, it's not a premium paint. I think that this paint is a paint that I would recommend to anybody. It's easy to work with, and it looks very good. We did 2 coats. That was plenty. I do like that it is a paint and a primer. So if you're painting over a light area, it covers that area, very easily. We have not tested it on a dark area. I would imagine it would be more challenging to use this paint if you're painting over a dark color. Dinner time, huh, Mac? What'll it be? The usual? How in the world? Doc! Senator! Come here!
Today, we see Doc sitting on the porch. His fried roast is coming over. Because she can see the porch light. It's broken.
Another warm day in Ohio. Summer's on its way. Doc sent me a message. He had messenger on my Facebook. He said that we're just coming a little later. And that the red light broke. You're gonna have that bed. Suspended in time and place for a moment, portrait of a dog. His name is Doc. A mirror with supernatural powers shows up in his home. Is it a privilege? A blessing? Or will he fall victim to its power? Today we find out in a Shadowland called the Living Room. So weird, it says that this mirror will grant you 3 wishes and it only works today. It's your house, so you wanna do the 3 wishes? You know, we usually eat around this time, so whatever you want. So today we have the outdoor LED lantern. This thing has a nice feature where it will not run during the daylight. There's a little sensor on top. Daylight will automatically switch off. Because it's LED, save on the energy bill. So the light is 3,000 hours. That'll give it a slow. It's LED, which will be about 60,000 hours of runtime. Minimum
yeah, I can't believe that worked before. So, let's do it again. Just, whatever you're looking for. I know it's a weird mirror. Wow, look at that.
All right, installation time. First thing we're gonna do, remove the decorative nut. Okay, so top plate, and bottom plate, and then we are going to put on the decorative part. The next step, make sure that the power is off at the panel. We are going to put on the mounting bracket, make our electrical connections, select black, select white, make sure that the fixture is grounded. Then we're going to mount the fixture using the lock nuts. Tighten it up. You've got the level, you can make sure everything's level. Last step is to caulk the sides and the top so water doesn't get in. And if somehow water does get in, we leave the bottom open so that it can drain. Next up, here's the time lapse.
the LED energy saving outdoor lantern. Nice. The glass that is round is a nice touch. 3000 Kelvin color is the right color. Nice, warm, inviting. Light's already going to save you energy because it's LED. And having the daylight sensor allows you to turn it on, and then it's just going to stop running during the day. If you are a person who likes to have outdoor lights, but you don't want to worry about, oh, it's sunrise, gotta turn them off, or oh, it's sunset, gotta turn them on. You can still do that, but you don't have to. All right, man. I'm not so sure these mirrors just happen all the time. So, last wish, just whatever you want. You'll make it a good one, and we'll give it a shot. White. Oh wow, look at you. Aren't you a good boy? You're a good girl too. Man's best friend finds his own companion with the help of a supernatural mirror. All is well. Or is it? Be careful what you wish for when you take a trip to the living room. That doesn't seem right. I am Mario. Today I'm going to show you a video of Dog Olympics. If you haven't seen the most recent episode of Doc's House, there's this little I button up here. Go ahead and press that and check that out. Those are the best videos. This is a fun video too. So we have some red cups set up in the hallway. We're gonna have the dogs jump over them. Also doing a little bit with a radio announcer. It's important to work and get things done and take care of your home, but it's also really important for your spirit to take one day out of the week and just take the day off. Have some fun, relax, recharge your batteries. Hope you enjoy. Hello there. Welcome to the 2020 Ohio Dog Olympics. It is the best Olympics in the year 2020. So we got two competitors here for you today. We got Doc and we got Senator. To remind you, the Olympics are about winning, national pride, and medals. Winning is the most important. Coming in first, the best moment of your life. Coming in third, hey, you got a medal. If you come in second, however, it will probably haunt you for the rest of your life. So today we are doing the high jump. We have constructed a stadium. It is Dalmatian Stadium. And I'm sure that after these Olympics are done, it will be of very good use. So next up, we're going to take a look at the competitors. Our first contestant is Doc. Here is a closer look at Doc. He is age 4, purebred Dalmatian CKC, intact male, spent his first 14 months in NYC. He likes to pee on things, he prefers the city life, he enjoys the indoors, he will bark at you,
He is a Pisces and was born in the year of the monkey.
Our second contestant is Senator.
Here is a closer look at Senator. She is age 1, AKC bred Dalmatian. She is an intact female and has spent her entire life in Cleveland. She enjoys to chew on things, prefers the suburb life, enjoys the outdoors when the weather is good. She will train you to feed her. She is a Taurus, and she was born in the year of the pig. And they're off. Doc is up with 1 row. He clears it, no problem. Next up we have Senator. 1 row. She's up, and she is over. Moving on to 2 rows. We got Doc. He's making the approach. Paws up, and he makes it no problem. Great athleticism there. Senator coming down the hallway, up and over. 2 rows. These competitors seem to have no problems. Moving on to 3. Doc, he's examining it, and up and over. He clears that thing easy. Senator with the approach and over. These guys are matching paw for paw. Doc is coming down the hallway this time. He's got the 4 rows. He's up. Oh, he does it. Senator trying to match. Up. And she clears it by an inch. 5 rows. Can they do it? We're about to find out. All right, the elder dog Doc, the 4-year-old from NYC, up and oh, he gets it. Wow. Senator, no. Oh, wow. She just hops that thing. No approach at all. 6 rows coming up next. All right, we got Doc starting off. He can barely be seen over all these cups. He does it. Oh, and that front paw knocks it over. He does not clear. Let's see if the younger can take the gold. Oh, and she just panics. Just can't. She just goes through the side. All right, let's see some replays here. Doc, he is very, very close and just nicks it with that front paw. Could not get it over. Then we have Senator here, and she, rookie mistake, tries to go through the side, and it just doesn't happen. All right, medal ceremony time. We got Senator up first, the 1-year-old out of Cleveland. She gets presented with, wait for it, the top hurdler medal. She seems very excited about that. Congratulations to Senator. What a showing. She is a happy, happy girl. All right, what about Doc? Doc is on the podium. He gets the valedictorian medal. The valedictorian from the Latin, to say farewell. He's pretty happy with that. And the dogs that get some post-competition snacks.
What a competition. I really was at the edge of my seat the entire time. Both dogs displayed incredible athleticism. And now with their medals, they're gonna head back to Olympic Village, and I'm sure that they're just going to, have a cup of evening tea, read a book, and settle in. I'm sure they won't do anything but that. Reporting live from Ohio, this is Mario. See you in 4 years. That's it. I hope you did enjoy the video of Dog Olympics. If you do want to check out the most recent episode of Doc's House, where we do outdoor light fixture, it's right here. And then if you want to check out the second episode, painting, here, and then the dogs really would appreciate it if you hit this subscribe button right here. Thanks and have a great day.